Leave the palace and go back to your children, Olori Sekinat Blâst Ronke, for coming to her house to talk to her about Queen Naomi. Good morning, afternoon, evening, my correct people, according to your time and the time where you take to see this video. Yeah, welcome back to Texas TV, and we are still on the gist about waiting the stuff for inside the palace of Ooni. My correct people, since the Oloris don get news say Mummy Tadenikawo, she no dey marry again, no, that Kabiyesi did not agree that he would set Mummy Tadenikawo free traditionally, as we heard. Yes, that Kabiyesi don talk am o. Send message give Queen Naomi fiancé say make you leave Queen Naomi, that there is nothing that will make me to set her free traditionally. There is nothing on earth that will make me to leave Mummy Tadenikawo alone. Go and look for another woman and marry. Leave Mummy Tadenikawo for me. So since the Oloris got the news, they were not happy, because we heard earlier when they heard the news of Queen Naomi's engagement, they were all rejoicing, celebrating, dancing, that finally Mummy Tadenikawo will leave the palace for them to have Kabiyesi all to themselves. Yes, thinking that their juju will work, without knowing that their juju no go work at all. Yes, that no matter what they do, that God is always standing out for Olori Naomi. So when they get the news of Queen Naomi not getting married again, that she's already having a change of mind over all the pleadings that has been coming from different places, from Ooni sisters, from Princess Adeola, from Kabiyesi, and a lot of people. Yes, even Ooni father, they have been pleading with her not to leave Kabiyesi and Prince Tadenikawo to get married. And she's now reconsidering about staying back. So we heard that immediately Ronke got the news, she was totally not happy. Her mood changed immediately. And the next thing we heard, that she left the palace, rushing to go and meet Olori Sekinat, because she don't think say where she go now. She can't remember saying Kabiyesi and Queen Naomi, they close to Oba Elegushi and their wives. So she run enter Olori Sekinat's place to go and tell her to tell Queen Naomi to get married. Because I tell her, say that there are things people were insinuating, that you see this Naomi planning on getting married to another man, that it wasn't the intention of Naomi. It was all this juju wey they do for inside palace that make Queen Naomi to start having a change of mind to get married and leave the Oloris alone. But after Kabiyesi cried and begged, with plenty people begging, she then reconsidered of staying in the palace. So their body, the Oloris body, don't they prepare them now? Say Queen Naomi no dey marry again, oh, wetin dem go do? They have been going to Babalawo now. It is not working. So now, Olori Ronke say make she enter Olori Sekinat's place to beg her. Let her talk to Naomi. Make Naomi no return back to the palace. So that Naomi should continue with her marriage proposal and everything. That she should continue with her new marriage and forget about returning back to the palace. That the palace is so occupied for her to return. Now wetin Ronke enter motor go meet Olori Sekinat for Lagos to tell her, to advise Naomi, because Ronke knows say Olori Sekinat and Naomi, they relate very well. And now Olori Sekinat, she don't slam Ronke now, because she know they spell nonsense at all. She no even like all the Oloris wey Kabiyesi jam pack for inside palace. Yes, she can't slam her to walk out of her place and go and take care of her children. What is she doing in the palace? That if at all anybody is going to leave that palace, that it will be them. It will be you, Ronke. It will be you, Mariam. All of una supposed to leave for Queen Naomi to balance for her husband's house. That what really gave you the impetus to leave your abode palace to come here and come and tell me what to advise Queen Naomi? Yes, and we heard that Sekinat, we know how she behaves. She did not even spare Ronke at all. After shouting for her, she immediately sent Ronke out of her place and never to return. This one no be say if you go today, tomorrow you try and come back here. I do not have any business with all of you in the palace. So don't come here and tell me what to tell Queen Naomi. If you have any business, go and settle it with Naomi than coming here to spit nonsense. Yes, we hear that Olori Sekinat was vibrating. That's what really gave Olori Ronke the impetus to come over to her place to come and start spitting rubbish. Because the Oloris, they are now taking more than they can chew. They thought that Queen Naomi will live for good, so that they will do all sorts of nonsense and atrocities in the palace, and even have the chance to do whatever they want with Kabiyesi. But as God may have it, their plan did not work. Yes, their plan did not work at all, because all their plan was to make sure that Mama Tadeneka will leave Kabiyesi for them. But today, as we heard, Mama Tadeneka is not pushing for the marriage again. Kabiyesi don beg Adeola, and we heard that when Adeola was begging her, she was so emotional, tears was dropping down from her eyes because of how close she was with Adeola. Yes, that means Adeola valued her relationship with Kabiyesi. That is why she left everything she was doing outside the country to come down to Akure to come and beg her. Yes, and we know Queen Naomi no fit say no because Adeola don already dey involved. So we heard Queen Naomi don already they have change of plans immediately. Yes, to return back to the palace and stay with Kabiyesi. Though we heard Kabiyesi don't give from now till June to make sure that the Oloris move down to Orise quarters. Yes, because as we heard that the Oloris, all of them no gree say dem go leave Kabiyesi. Kabiyesi don dey push dem say make him dissolve all their marriages, make him pay them off, make everybody go their separate ways. And they said no, that their husband is their crown. That if they lose Kabiyesi like this, so whom they go hold? They will go single again. That's no, they will be in this marriage for better for worse. Now waiting them sign that they will not leave. So we are now hearing that Kabiyesi is in a meeting with the Oloris to discuss how they will leave the palace. Yes, because for sure we heard they will leave. They have to leave for Mama Tadeneka to return. And even the LEàVE elders in council has already started talking with the Oloris to know how to assist them so that they go pack their things, come out for palace before Queen Naomi could return. So my correct people, Olori Tobi, she don't take the worst embarrassment of her life by Sekinat. Yes, Sekinat don't disgrace Tobi this time around. Walked her out of her place and asked her to leave the palace for Queen Naomi to return. I beg make una chook mouth for this matter. Drop your comments in the comment section and do not forget to click on your notification bell to always get update from us about wetin dey sup for inside palace. And for my returning subscribers, I can never cease to appreciate you. All you guys are the real MVPs. Thank you so very much for always coming by to my channel.